Arcimoto is an EV company that manufactures and sells fun utility vehicles. These are known as FUVs. These FUVs come in multiple different variations, some helping a pizza boy deliver pizza on the weekends, or some that help emergency workers get to a situation promptly. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate you guys stopping by today. If you guys are new around here, welcome. I'm De Blasio, and this channel focuses on helping you become more financially literate, increase your net worth, and help you make more money in the stock market. Alright, let's get right into the video. First things first, what is Arcimoto? Arcimoto is an EV manufacturer that produces and sells, well, EV FUVs, also known as fun utility vehicles. Some that look like this, some that look like this, and some that look like this. Arcimoto trades underneath the ticker symbol FUV. The first thing I'm going to go over in today's video is going to be their 4 different variations of vehicles. They have the FUV, they have the Deliverator, they have the Rapid Responder, and they have the Roadster. The first vehicle I'm going to go over in today's video is going to be the FUV, or the Fun Utility Vehicle. It has a top speed of 75 miles an hour and has a 102 city mile range. So stick with me here, but this FUV almost reminds me of, you know, when you're in spring break, you know, in Florida, you're traveling down the street and you see all these pop-up buildings. You know, these are the buildings that are selling like the go-karts, golf carts, mopeds, whatever you want. They're leasing it out to you for the day or whatever, 2 days, whatever it is. This vehicle almost reminds me of, you know, something like that. The FUV is now available for pre-order, but they're only accepting the pre-orders from some West Coast states and, well, Florida. Now on to the Roadster. I couldn't find any specifics about the Roadster on their website, but it is designed to be the ultimate on-road fun machine. The Roadster is a 3-wheeled electric vehicle, and I kind of put it in the same category as the FUV because it kind of reminds me of, you know, something that you'd rent from a pop-up. Arcimoto is currently not taking orders for the Roadster or FUV, they're only taking pre-orders. Now on to the Rapid Responder. The Rapid Responder is meant for the emergency service industry. There are quite a few issues that I do see with the Rapid Responder. The first being the standard light and siren package is estimated to be around $3,000 to $5,000. Now this is just me thinking, but if you're making a vehicle for police officers, firefighters, or college security, aren't you going to integrate those things into your vehicle? Because that's what the vehicle is made for. So it just really doesn't make sense. But I guess it is kind of smart on Arcimoto's end because it is an extra stream of income. I'm going to go more in depth into the issues that I see with this vehicle later in the video. The FUV and Responder are pretty much the same spec-wise. The Rapid Responder has a top speed of 75 miles an hour and a 102 city mile range. Some of the benefits to using Arcimoto's vehicles is there's minimal maintenance, there's 0 carbon emission, and they're ultra efficient. Comparing spec-wise between the Deliverator, the FUV, and the Rapid Responder, they're all pretty much the same. All 3 have a top speed of 175 miles an hour, and they have a 102 city mile range. Now let's go over a few benefits to the Deliverator. I do see this becoming the main staple point in Arcimoto's brand. I think this is probably the most scalable product that Arcimoto has. A few bonuses to the Deliverator is you can actually custom wrap this to be your logo. There's an increase in revenue because it's minimal maintenance, 0 carbon emission, and ultra efficient. And because it's so small, you can easily maneuver through traffic and you can always find a place to park. Before I go more in depth into the Deliverator, I'd first like to shout out Paul Barron Networks. He really opened my eyes to the potential that this Deliverator has. I do think that food delivery is the future, and COVID has proved this point. During COVID, we've just hopped on our phone, you know, go on Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, anything that is of that sort because it's all super easy and convenient. Now this is where the Deliverator can step into play. If they can get a partnership with, say, Chipotle, that'd be huge. I'm not sure if Chipotle does this, but say they have an app, we can just go on, order our Chipotle, and the Deliverator will deliver the vehicle for us. So Arcimoto will actually just build the vehicles, give them to Chipotle, Chipotle will put its logo on the vehicles, and bada bing, bada boom, we're getting our food delivered from Chipotle. So I truly think if Arcimoto wants to scale its brand, it has to pursue the Deliverator. So in my personal opinion, I do think that the Deliverator is where it's at, and that's where, well, Arcimoto needs to focus. Now on to the downfalls. There are quite a few downfalls that I actually don't like about this company. The first being demand. I really don't think there's demand for these vehicles like at all. There's a reason we have 4-wheelers or recreational vehicles. And I don't see many uses for the Rapid Responder either. I mean, there are a few like campus police where, you know, they're just strolling down the campus of a university, or if someone gets hurt on a rail trail and, well, no vehicle can fit down there. So in that case, they just take the Rapid Responder down the rail trail. If you're traveling down the road in a vehicle like this and you get hit by a car that weighs over 2,000 pounds, it's not going to be good. So safety is a big concern. My third worry is there's no doors, so you can't use this up north at all. You have to use it in the southern states, which really restricts the scalability of this product. Now let's take a quick look at Arcimoto's stock chart. from January 4th, this is the year to date by the way, to the 4th of February, so within a month, it ran up 176%. But since they're high in February, they have fallen over 61%. So year to date, they're only up 7%. They were up over 176%, so that just tells you the decline that this stock price had. Now the reason we actually saw this huge run was because of the market we were in. We were in a euphoric, sympathetic market, where if one EV stock ran up, all of them ran up. Everyone was just pouring money into these growth stocks, and since then, we have shifted a little bit into the, well, recovery stock market, I guess you could say. Everyone's looking super short term, and no one's looking into the future. Arcimoto is a pretty small company. They have a market cap of just 486 million. I would consider this a penny stock. Now I'd like to give my opinion on this stock. I, myself, am not bullish, at least not on the rapid responder or FUVs. Though I am pretty bullish on the Deliverator, I'm not sure if Arcimoto actually sees that as a big booming industry. I think they're more focused on the fun utility vehicle, which is alright if they think that's going to make them more money. Let alone I am just a 16-year-old on YouTube. If this stock goes any higher, it's going to be because of a euphoric market or a huge catalyst that they just released, like a new vehicle. So me, myself, I'm currently staying away. I don't know if I actually believe in their business model. I don't think there's enough demand for the vehicles that they're producing, and they're just too small of a company. This is not financial advice, but before you guys listen to a kid on YouTube, make sure you guys do your own DD. If I did bring you guys any sort of value, and you guys did learn something new, make sure you guys hit the like button down below. If you guys want more content like this, make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.